Hey, it's Times Scope 11 with team prep for week 10 of the Lost Ones Draft League Season 3, going up against the Hawaii Whale Lords. So, as usual, I'll go over what they have first. They have Mega Charizard X, that's scary. Kyurem Black Z user, that's scary. Hawlucha would be scary, but they don't have any Tapu, so still a threat though. Cloyster, that is scary. Snorlax Z, Ditto, potentially scary. Alolan Golem, that's not scary. Mew Z, not exactly scary, but still a nuisance. Azelf, Smeargle, Barbaracle, that actually is scary. And Beware. So, I am bringing Jolly Hummer Akemikyu. So, with Sticky Webs, Jolly will guaranteed always outspeed Kyurem Black, even if it is Scarfed. If it is not Scarfed, then I just outspeed without having to have Sticky Webs up anyway. That's the main thing that I'm just running Jolly for. And I've got Shadow Claw for pretty much just the Mew. Otherwise, I would have run Drain Punch, because that would really help against the Snorlax. So Ditto is going to be a big problem with Hummer Akemikyu. I cannot safely set up a Swords Dance as long as that Ditto is around, because it can just switch in on me and then immediately be a +2 or even stronger Mimikyu. Granted, I still have Life Orb, but I do not want to be dealing with a +2 Mimikyu. So I'm going to have to be very careful about how I use Swords Dance. Then I've got Mamitomoe for my lead, probably. And for setting up sticky webs, because webs are going to be really useful against this team, especially the Kyurem, Cloyster, Barbaracle, and Charizard. Of course, Charizard can come in Mega, and then it won't have to worry about sticky webs unless it switches out. Then I've got Quiver Dance. If I really need to, I can set up Quiver Dance and deal with quite a few things if I don't lose my Sash. Bug Buzz is just for the Mew and Azelf, really. I don't think we're going to see the Azelf, but we definitely won't be seeing the Mew. And a +1 Moonblast will do tons of damage to that Kyurem, Hawlucha, and Charizard. I think it may even OHKO the Hawlucha at +1. Then I've got the best wall I have ever had. Dmitry Alexander Bladed. So running Toxic this time because there's quite a few things that I want to Toxic instead of burn. I would like to burn that Kyurem and the Hawlucha and the Cloyster. Actually, yeah, I'd like to burn a lot of things, but I cannot burn that Charizard. So that's the main reason I'm running Toxic, because I need something for dealing with that Charizard, and that is the best thing I can do for it. Plus, the main threats from the other stuff against Dimitri aren't too big of a deal anyway, and Will-O-Wisp probably wouldn't be helping too much against them. Kyurem Black with Fusion Bolt is really the only thing I really need to watch out for. Also, I think Toxic will be more useful against that Snorlax for stalling it out if I need to. Then I've got Miss Kobayashi. Stealth Rock is going to be really, really important here. They have Kyurem, Hawlucha, Cloyster, Zard, and yeah, all those things weak to Rock. So Stealth Rock is going to be really, really important to have up, which is why I'm running 2 Stealth Rock users this time. And I've got Rapid Spin for if their Smeargle wants to do anything. Gyro Ball, that's going to hurt the Kyurem pretty well. And if Cloyster gets set up, definitely going to hurt the Cloyster. I've got Narrative Gundam. This time running just enough special attack that after rocks, I can get a guaranteed OHKO with Devastating Drake on that Charizard or Kyurem. Shadow Ball is just for the Mew. Then Defog and Parting Shot for support thrown on. Running Max Defense the rest in HP to maximize my defense against them because all their threats are physical. The only things that they could be running special are the Mew, Azelf, and Kyurem. And Kyurem is most likely to be mixed. Then lastly, first time I'm using Mesprit, I've got Hilda Goneril. Hilda. So running modest leftovers, max defense, just enough special attack that I can Oko the Beware and Hawlucha. Then the rest is in HP to maximize my defenses because I'm going to need some bulky stuff against their team. So I'm really hoping that Hilda works out well because it's Hilda. Hilda. And knockoff is also for that Mew, plus going to be very useful if I can get knockoff on the Ditto, which is definitely going to be running Scarf. So battle will be coming up tomorrow as usual. So let's hope I do well enough against this one because this is one of the scariest teams I've gone up against yet.